Welcome to the digital course on epidemiology, statistics, and SPSS. The aim of the course is to give you a clear picture of a statistical analysis in the concept of epidemiology, and by adding practical examples, show how to analyze the data in SPSS. Science have many different branches, and now that you choose your study of interest, you are automatically a part of your scientific society all around the world. In this scientific society, your colleagues already publish many articles, and you as a part of this society have quite plenty of good reasons for reading at least some of those articles, such as upgrading your knowledge, to get new research ideas, to use it in your publication, or maybe you read an article to peer review it from a journal, or simply you want to impress the others. To be able to read, understand, and write an article related to health researchers, we need to have enough knowledge on epidemiology and statistics, which is mostly talking about quantitative studies. Quantitative studies are dealing with the data, which means the whole set of possible scores in a population. We also need enough knowledge on epidemiology and statistics in advance to plan and design our study, and we either want to answer a question for solving a problem or improve a situation, and generally in the research we call it the aim of the study. And after gathering data, we need to analyze it and report the answer that we found in our research. And almost always when we find the one answer, it leads to provoke new questions that we need to answer. Let's say new aims for new studies. This process can be repeated again and again to make us closer to our ultimate goal. In this regard, we can define epidemiology as a science which deal with the analyzed data in different concepts such as incidence, distribution, and possible control of disease, and other factors relating to the health in population of the interest. A population can be defined as a group of people with something in common, for example, living on Earth, which includes the whole population of the Earth. To find the population of interest, we need to classify or subclassify the population, for example, by the gender or by the different age groups, or people who share a condition like being pregnant. By this, we narrow down the population of interest to be able to focus on a group of people who might be at a specific risk. Of course, you must realize that only very rarely do we record the data on the whole population of interest. Instead, we might pick up a sample and gather the data. However, there are certain restrictions on what we can safely conclude through the sample about the population of the interest. The accuracy of this conclusion might be estimated by statistical analysis, which can be explained under certain concepts such as representativeness and generalizability.